Welcome to the Signature K-9 video series, where we're taking a look at all the new stuff coming out of the shop and some of your old school favorites that are getting a facelift. In today's video, we're going to take a look at our new leg sleeve, and this is a leg sleeve that's got some removable tug toys to it of different sizes. Down the front of this, you can see it's got a piece of Velcro, and that's basically where the tugs attach. And this sleeve happens to come with two different size tug toys that you can use as a leg tug by themselves or attach them to the leg sleeve and use them with that to introduce the dog to the sleeve. Essentially, the leg sleeve itself has a handle on the inside, so does the tug toy. Puts us in a position where we can start teaching correct entry and teaching the dog to strike at the leg and being able to reward him without having to take the leg sleeve off itself. It's a nice bridge from the tug to the leg sleeve because it gives us the ability to show him the picture that a leg sleeve is going to give him, or that a bigger piece of equipment like a suit's going to give him, but still allows us to reward him with the tug toy, which is pretty handy. Now, I myself am not don't have a lot of leg dogs, don't use a lot of leg dogs, but I do introduce all my dogs to legs because I want them to have the experience and understand, and I want them to understand it technically. Turn their eyes to the outside, turn their head correctly, enter above or below the knee, so that the entries are good and they understand how to work the legs if that's required of them. And in this video, we're going to take a look at it just sort of in use at half speed. You can kind of see what that little introduction is. And this dog's never seen the legs before at all. Not a leg tug, not anything. The other thing the removable tug does, it gives us the ability to, slip that tug to him, and then we can get him to come off the tug, so we can get him to out it. He carries it around for a second, he lets it go, and then blam, right back into the leg sleeve again. So it gives the helper a chance to, one, re-stimulate the dog, bring him back into the excitement, and two, he actually has to leave a piece of equipment that he's taken away from the helper and come back and re-engage the helper. And we can do this multiple times, either with two different tugs, almost like two-sleeving a dog, and or using the leg sleeve is all part of that process. So again, we keep the dog focused back on the decoy, less about the equipment or a piece of equipment that potentially has been given to him as a reward, and more about paying attention to the decoy and driving him back and working him back to the decoy, which is really what we're looking to do with a working dog. Thanks for taking the time to check out our new leg sleeve.